Okay, this here is a very nice 1993 Cadillac Allante. This is the one that had the North Star in it. 32 valve, big old 3 1/4 horse, I think it was. Ooh boy. All the decked out wheels, leather guts on the inside, you name it. This thing is nice as it gets. I'm gonna give you a once around here and kind of show you the once around. And then I'll go up close and show you any minor flaws and details. Pininfarina designed vehicle. I think these things are quite the investment grade little car that you can roll around and get mid-20s on the gas mileage, high 20s on the gas mileage, and at the same time you've got an investment that should grow in value over the years and you can use it. Let's see you drive your GM stock. Mine don't even drive now. It's got a new symbol and it's bankrupt. Bad stock. Good car. And my name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. And my website is www.cerealmarshmallows.com. And you can click on blog when you get there and see a lot of the stuff I have for sale. I'm going to go ahead and kind of go up close now and show you any minor little scuffs. And then I'll roll the top down, take you up and show you the interior. All that good stuff. Love that. All the bottom scoops are good. And I just washed this thing here. We just had a wash on it. And so it's leaking a little water out of the spoiler there. And little ding scuff right there. And my guy could take that out and color match this thing for about 180 bucks. And you'd never know. But that is there. A couple little minor scratches here. Stuff here. And a little bit of condensation in this lens from when we washed it. This piece is all pretty good. A couple scuffs on it. Bowed out a little there. I'll show you underneath here. Looks great. Car doesn't leak all over. Wheel wells are all nice. All the factory plastic in there looks good. Your tires are good. You've got... I did not match. That's a Fusion. And this is a Big O. That front one there has about 60% or so. That back Fusion's got a heck of a lot more. I'm sure you may find a wet gasket or something somewhere, but it don't leak all over the place or nothing. You won't find big drips everywhere. Man, this thing's like a brand new tire. It is. Beautiful underneath it. Got some dings and stuff here. I don't know what happened there, if he had golf clubs in there and kind of closed it on it, or what the deal is. The top's in great condition. I'll go ahead and roll that down here for you in a second and show you the inside. A little scuff on the mirror here. Little stuff going around there on the... because I just want to make sure I'm remembering everything and thinking about the top and how to do that, and I forgot this. A little bit of fading right there. Just want you to see everything, and a little bit of condensation in the rears because it's got a crack on that one. A crack right there. So the rear light's got a little condensation, and it dries up after you get going. Like I say, we just washed this thing and it's still dripping water right there as we talk. It's drying up now. A little bit of separation of this black piece right there. And that's it. A little bend in the antenna. Oh, I'll probably have that mailbox as my thumbnail now. Okay, we're going to do this here. I'm going to let Matt run the innards of this thing. It's got a little instruction manual. You pull the seats forward. I know that step. And there's a instruction manual. Matt has went through this and knows the steps a little bit better than me. Steps to put top up. Steps to put top down. And another little pamphlet about it. So it's a process, but it's a pretty quick process. The backing in your book is coming out, and watch out, your pages may come out. So, always waiting for him, and he's waiting for me. Okay, so you have to flip that up. So this comes up. Then might as well come over here. There's another thing you push, and this red button locks it up at some point. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. Flip your bonnet boot up. See, I still got water dripping right there off the boot. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, we're putting this down. Hang on, we got this piece here. This has to lock. Okay, we're going to pull this up. This has to latch all the way with that red latch. Now what do we do? Yeah, now we flip it back. There we go. So now once this is back, flip this on. See, we're not pros, okay, but we will get this done. That's one way or another. So it took, I don't know, 2 minutes for non-pros to do it. And you can back my video up and check it. It may have been less than that. But a little warranty thing. Tell them how to do the folding top. So you need to know how to do it. It's definitely a thing that you just do. And Matt went through it a few times, so he knew what was going on. Just hop in and we'll do the test drive here, and then I'll zip up the interior up there. You know what? We'll hop out. I'm going to show the outside of it here, because you haven't seen it yet with this top down, and oh man, does it look good. I think this was how it was made to be, is with, well, it's a convertible. It was made to be at the top down. So now I'll do another once around. Man, beautiful polo green, Pininfarina, everything's here. I gotta walk up and show you down in the top, even though it'll be hard to see with the sun. It's just a very nice car. And you're not gonna get one as cheap as I'm listing this thing for. I'm listing this thing cheap. I'm just selling it. I just sell cool cars and really enjoy driving them. And there's 77 and change on it for the miles. And there'll be a few more when you get it. Not a lot more, a few hundred. But we definitely drive them around a little bit. And this thing's a little rocket. That's all there is to it. The seats are very nice. Little factory floor pad. Look at no wear on the pedals. This thing's, well shoot, it's only got, what, 77,804. Now, monitoring systems, and it tells you to change trans fluid. And the service engine soon is telling you need to change your tranny fluid. Your boot is ripped here, and this piece is kind of off. It's on, but really it's off. And when it needs to be screwed down somehow, because sometimes it'll clunk at you like that. All fully functional, but the shift plate thing. Okay. Zero to 28, just like whoop. I mean, you gotta watch out when you put your foot down on this. I'm going 32, and that's 40 at the click of a little clickety click. So I don't know what a clickety click has to do with it all, but that's what it did there. Downshifts and upshifts beautifully, and I'm staying right at that 40-mile-an-hour range. We ain't gonna be going over that. And that's about it. Now this thing turns on a dime. It's a short little car. I love the North Star in your Sevilles and your Eldorados. Heck, this thing's even 500 to 800 pounds lighter than an Eldorado though. This is a collectible one, that's for sure. People are gonna want this and be like, damn, I sold that. It's gonna be one of them cars that you can't really replace. Very European. Cadillac was really bringing out the big guns, trying to compete with Mercedes and keep them out of the country. That didn't work. They kind of lost. But this was the last of the big, cool Cadillacs made, and the little convertibles and everything. I mean, you can get an XLR. That's just not as old school Cadillac. It's kind of more plasticky part type thing than this. Can you run in and ask if you can use your keys real quick, and we'll do this? I'm going to show you under the hood here. And my mom came home right while I was doing this and unloaded her groceries and kind of took up my spot I was going to show you the interior with. It's just hard to see in the sunlight. That's okay, it'll give me time to try to figure out the hood. Oh, there we go. Hood struts work too. Light works. That's been tore apart a bit, as you can see there. And I think somebody touched it up with some black or something. But it's definitely been, the liner's torn into. Big old 32 valve North Star. And it just runs great. Get yourself a Chilton's or a Haynes. These are not that bad to work on. They're just easy if you got the book and nobody's messed everything up and changed anything. And this thing hasn't had it all changed. I'll try and leave this open here, and I'll show you again from the inside. Make you a deal on this 03 S500. We'll sell my mom's car there, and she won't be happy, but 50,000 miles is a great little car. This diesel's for sale. Well, no, mine I don't want to sell mine. You can buy my mom's, but not mine. No, I'll sell mine too. Green S500, they're a beautiful car if you want a very rare S500. I'm definitely into them and have kept that one around a bit. Say, same color as this almost. Ooh, doggy, you might be. Hey, wait a second. Now, it may need shocks at some point. It does flash the service ride control at some point. And that is a very easy thing, but I'll show you with that Allante CD with it. All your factory stuff there. Storage in here. Oh, yeah. We did put in a power steering, we did that. Service engine, there we go, it was the trans fluid. There was 3 ignition coils on this that was bad, and we got that. Convertible top, I'll have to show you on that going down. I'm going to show you under the hood again and finish showing you in this inside. Look at the door panels. Beautiful car. A couple of little smudges here on it. Like a couple little spots like that you can see. And we don't have a shampoo or nothing. Little bit of wear on the seats here. I'm getting it out, the lumbar support. Little hole through right there you can see. Behind the seats, beautiful. Little stain right there. I'm going to show you in the trunk. Beautiful in here. All the factory carpeting looks great. These pieces I think are boot covers that you can put on another little part of that. Factory spare, never even been used. It doesn't look to have ever been used. Could have been. I don't know. They didn't have it on very long if they did. Little stains there, a couple you can see. Nice car. Very nice. Nathan, 406-544-6919. Yeah, I believe they go right there. And click right in. Put them right in there. Under the hood, nice as can be. Show you again in here. In the hood liner, looks all good, but you can tell there's a little tear there. And we'll back this thing out, and I got about a minute to put the top up and stuff, and Nice car. Nathan, 406-544-6919. And I'm going to go ahead and... Are we going to attempt this? No, we're not going to do it. It's just I don't want to run it off there for you. The AC blows cool, but it likely needs a charge. It's not cold enough. The top is just as easy to put up. The latch for it, when you pull it down, sometimes it wants to catch, and sometimes you got to take everything back up and put it back down because you forgot a step, like me and Matt did when we took it up. So definitely, if you know what you're doing and you read the instructions, very easy to do. And man, that's it. The shocks or the motor mount things, the suspension struts that go on that North Star engine, that's what the ride control is most of the time. And one of them's like $79 and one of them's like $129 or something, or I think they might be half that price nowadays. A couple $100 for sure, and any of that problem's done. There's not any problems with it. It's a good driving car. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night.